Do you ever feel like you've been dieting for forever, but you're still struggling with things like bloating and fatigue, and you're still pounds away from your actual weight loss goals? Poor gut health could be the missing piece. Welcome back, guys. My name is Kathleen Hart. I'm the founder of Less Weight, Better Life, and I help women just like you heal your mindset and your relationship with food so you can lose weight without the constant yo-yo diet struggle. So in this video, I'm going to share with you signs of poor gut health, why it matters so much more than you think it does, and simple lifestyle changes that you can do right now to get back to feeling amazing. So when we're talking about gut health, there are definitely signs that you can look for, and maybe you have experienced these already, that can attribute to poor gut health. Gas and bloating, especially after you eat certain foods, is a very common sign. Speaking of food, if you have certain sensitivities or food intolerances, that could just mean your gut doesn't jive with them. If you're having a lot of fatigue and brain fog, that could also be attributed with gut health too. If you find yourself getting sick more often and you feel like your immune system is a little bit weakened, that could also be caused from your gut health. And even when you're trying to be perfect with dieting, like you're like, I should be losing more weight than this, that could be your gut health too. If you're finding that you're having anxiety or mood swings, everything, it feels like, is tied to our gut health. And when we're just like busy running around, we just think these symptoms are normal. Our lifestyles are so busy, we might overlook these symptoms as a cry for help from our gut. So why is gut health so important, and why is everyone talking about it right now? Because your gut is also called your second brain. It influences everything from your digestion to your mood to how efficiently you burn and digest fat. And our gut's microbiome is the most important thing to not only weight loss, but immune health and mental clarity. It literally starts and ends in our gut. And with so many fad diets out there, believe me, I've done them all, it's easy to forget that healing your gut health is foundational for sustainable, long-lasting weight loss success. Like I said, it literally starts and ends with our gut. My gut health journey started a few years ago when I was maintaining my weight loss. I had lost 65 pounds after the birth of my second baby, and I still felt puffy. I still felt inflamed. I still felt bloated, especially after certain meals. Even though I was sticking to my low carb lifestyle, I still felt like my digestion was just off. So how do you know which foods are good for your gut and not good for your gut? How do you determine that without doing a complete elimination diet where you cut out everything and start implementing things one by one to see if they affect your gut? Honestly, who has time for that? I know I didn't. So I wanted to actually go to the root, go to the gut, and get the answers directly from my own gut health. So what I ended up doing is getting a Viome gut health test shipped right to my door. This video is sponsored by Viome, and they have really transformed not only my weight loss and my maintenance journey, but how I feel every single day. Viome is an at-home health test that will analyze your body and determine your nutrition and your supplement recommendations. Discover what foods might be triggering the swelling or the imbalance throughout your gut and your body. These results are often very surprising. For example, 49% of people who take the Viome gut health test learn that broccoli is a food that they actually need to avoid. You'll get insights into the most beneficial supplements and gut biotics for your body right now. And Viome's results will give you a biological age that will tell you if your body is aging faster than it should be. It can be so confusing listening to all the conflicting weight loss and health advice, or waiting months to see if a certain diet will work for you. Viome's test is so easy to take, and you get results in 2 to 3 weeks right on their app. So I personally like to test my gut every 6 months to see what my gut is needing right now as far as foods. So while there are certain foods that are a little bit more aggravating to the gut as a whole, really, they could be fine for yours. So there's no one size fits all. So until you test and know what foods are going to be labeled as enjoy and avoid. You really don't know. So as far as what I stopped eating and what I started eating to really increase the good microbiome in my gut, it all depends on what that test says at this time. I've done tests in the past where I had to limit my broccoli, limit my cauliflower. I was told to limit my beef. Now, my recent test I took back in August, all of those things were fine. So it's just about what your microbiome in your gut needs right now. So that's why I love testing every couple of months to make sure that I'm on top of it. And honestly, my stomach has never been flatter. In my face, you can see like there's no more puffiness. I'll put a picture of me right here so you can see side by side. The difference, you can see it. And my stomach has not been flatter. I love having the list in the app to really go back and refer to when I'm making my meal plans. I just make my meal plans based on the enjoy foods and the superfoods. I love how they break it down for you. It's very easy to use. And I just create meals right from those lists and avoid the foods from the avoid list and the minimize list so that my stomach stays flat. To get the list of foods that your gut is craving and a list of foods to avoid, all you need to do is grab your gut health test. And as a special offer to all of my viewers, Viome is giving you $110 off of your next test. All you need to do is go to tryviome.com/heart. HART. Use code HEART to get that $110 discount. I'm gonna have it on screen. It will also be linked right down in the description box. Thank you to Viome for sponsoring today's video. So on top of getting your food under control, what are some lifestyle changes that you can make to improve your gut health? We wanna focus on achievable, non-restricting changes. You're gonna wanna limit the processed food, the sodas, and the sugar, which if you're trying to lose weight, you're probably doing that anyway, but cutting those things out or cutting back is only going to help your gut health journey. Staying hydrated is also so important. I have this glued to me. It's literally glued to me at all times. And I know I'm gonna get questions about this. This is from Amazon. You can get them in a bunch of colors. I'll link it down below, but it makes it so that your Stanley becomes no spill. So you can throw this in your bag if you want to. I love it, and I love the little flip top here. But this is glued to me. I'm drinking 100 to 120 ounces of water a day still because I need to. Hydration is so good for your gut. Again, we are flushing out the toxins from our body. Also getting enough sleep. We need to allow our body to, number one, rest, but also our digestion. That's when our digestion kind of does all of its magic. And without optimal sleep, you guys know, you don't get a good night's sleep. The very next day, you're just a walking zombie. You're hungry and then you're feeling blah and your hunger hormone is out of control. You're snacky. Sleep is so important, and it's important for our gut health as well. One of the biggest factors with gut health also is stress. Stress in 2025 and beyond, I feel is inevitable, but where you can control your stress, you need to prioritize controlling your stress. But we have to take back our control where we can. I know not every situation is going to be stress-free, and stress is always gonna pop up in our lives, but look at your day and where you can control your stress, maximize that. The less stress you have, the less stress you're putting on your gut. Stress can wreak havoc on our bodies. Working on your mindset, getting your body aligned with all of your goals, clearing out the limiting beliefs is all going to help with your stress levels, your mindset, and your gut health. Another thing that I've been doing when I eat is I've been consciously slowing down when I eat. And I'm a very fast eater by nature. I don't know where I picked that up from, but I wolf down my meals. I don't do that anymore. I sit and I savor my food. I eat slowly. I chew slowly. I make sure that I'm stretching out my actual window of eating to be longer. If you've ever relied on quick fix diets, non-nutritional ways of losing weight, or you've skipped meals just to save time, your gut's probably paying the price right now. But there's good news. Small, consistent changes can create lasting results for you. Your gut can be healed. And remember too, gut health isn't just about food. It's about building a life that supports your body to thrive every single day. It's all encompassing. It's all your decisions made throughout the day. It's not just your food, it's also your stress levels, your sleep, and your hydration. So if you've noticed signs of poor gut health, or you just feel like your body isn't responding the way that you want it to or the way that it used to, now is the time to take charge. Grab your gut health test from Viome, figure out what foods to incorporate, what foods to avoid, get all of your test results for what exactly is going on inside of your gut right now, and get some answers. And then you can start moving forward with a great action plan. If this video resonates with you, please like, subscribe if you're not already, share this video with someone who also could benefit from learning about their gut health. And down in the comments, share your biggest takeaway from this video, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.